somewhat patriotic feel to set the stage in this one. The color wheel of the USA on display, a couple of teams who don the red and blue. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Jayhawks will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for more running room. None to be found as he stopped at the 23. Pulls it, fired complete. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Fresno State right back to the line. Try to get it to the edge. It creates a little room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Past it. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Takes the handoff. It's Thurman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Unleashes it. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bulldogs are threatening on 1st and goal. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Trying to punch it in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football, or do I need to throw this thing?
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his feet. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode. A design run for the quarterback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He'll take it himself. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Now on the move. And the Jayhawks pick up the 1st down.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time. You got to be physical. Go out and get it. They did a good job going out and getting that 1 yard.
The Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Jayhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This is the new wave of offensive thinking, going for it 4th and long from their own 47. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Pulled down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Red pass, it's complete. At the 35, he's loose. Gashing the deal. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pickett. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Hayes. Still running at the 40. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They just keep firing. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be third and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Motion from the wideout. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown Bulldogs.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. There he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one up. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Escapes the pressure to his right. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got his man on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Wants to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was weak, it looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They feed him again. Jukes his way. Still making moves. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane. He found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the ground with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Makes the grab, it's Freeman. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Fresno State hoping to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Fresno State. And the pummeling has started.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Bulldog! And the route is on.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Daniels. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Slides away. Oh, he wants it all. And that is interception number 3 on the day. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the 0 and the 37. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Hauls it in. And he's dragged down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.